Today we are discussing the topic of working of birth first search. Now we can see the what is birth first search. The creative birth first search algorithm always select the path which appears best at that moment. It is a combination of depth first search and breadth first search algorithm. It uses the heuristic function and search. Birth first search allows us to take the advantage of both algorithms. With the help of birth first search at each step, we can choose the most promising node in the birth first search algorithm. We expand the node which is closest to the goal node and the closest cost is estimated by the heuristic function. That is, the equation is f of n equal to g of n where h of n equal to estimated cost from the node n to the goal. The greedy birth first search algorithm is implemented by the periodic queue. Now we can see the birth first search algorithm. Step 1. Place the starting node into the open list. Step 2. If the open list is empty, stop and return failure. Step 3. Remove the node n from the open list which has the lowest value of h of n and places it in the closed list. Step 4. Expand the node n and generate a error of node 5. Set 5. Check each subterranean of node n and find whether any node in the goal node or not. If any subterranean node is goal node, then return such as and terminate the search, else proceed to step 6. Step 6. For each subterranean node, algorithm checks for evaluation of function f of n and then check if the node has been either open or closed list. If the node has been both lists, then add it into the open list. Step 7. Return to step 2. Now we can see the advantages of birth first search. Birth first search can switch between BFS and DFS by gaining the advantage of both the algorithm. The algorithm is more effective than BFS and DFS algorithm. Now we can see the disadvantages of BFS. It can behave as an unguided depth first search in the worst case scenario. It can get stuck in a loop as DFS. The algorithm is not optimal. Now we can see an example of birth first search. Consider the below search problem and we will trace it using greedy first search. At each iteration, each node is expanded using the evaluation function f of n equal to h of n, which is given in the below table. Now we can see this figure. From it is started from the S node as starting node and the goal node is G. Here he given us the node A, B, C, D, E, F up to G and h of n value of weightages of each node. Now we can calculate the nodes. Here we are calculating from the starting node S and the G. Iteration open A to B closed S. Iteration 1 open A closed SB. Iteration 2 open EA EFA and closed SB. Open EA and close SBF. Iteration 3 opening IGEFA and closed from SBF. Then another option is open IEA and closed from SBFG. Here we are calculating as from easiest path from first node to the goal node and the costless node. From here we get the final solution as SBFG. This is the simplest path to achieve the goal node and the costless. Time complexity of the birth vectors is O b raised to m and space complexity is same to time complexity, that is O b raised to m. Here the optimal solution is not optimal. Thank you and have a nice day.